I almost called you Mel's. Sorry. To the Mercury. I know where I am. Yeah. So, guys, I gotta get some shit together. I have to go to this comedy fest. I have to have 10 minutes of fucking clean jokes, which is kind of hard. My jokes have been called fuck jokes before. I don't think that's entirely accurate. I like to think of them as feminist jokes, you know? Like, I like to go around to my male friends with a clipboard and ask them really simple questions like, hey, do you fucking call your female friends princess? Or fucking pat them on the head? Yeah, I heard back from HQ, cut that shit out. Your fucking female family members, they're all fucking cringing silently behind their eyes. And I read this fucking book, it's called The Chauvinist Feminist. And I was like, it's pretty much its title. It's just about women reflecting misogyny. Yeah, I know, it's really interesting. I can tell you guys are all captivated by the notion. And it says that women are reflecting back, the shit that they get from men. And I was like, fuck that, I'm not gonna do that shit. But I noticed, I refer to my male friends as dollface sometimes, and I even matronize them a little bit. I just care about them. I want them to be fuckable parts of humanity, like, I take it as my personal mission. If you're not a feminist, if you don't believe in equal rights for women, then you are not fuckable. And you will not get fucked, at least not well. And that makes me so sad. I'm like the Mother Teresa of feminism. Well, I think that's accurate. That's entirely accurate. No, but I saw this fucking terrible YouTube video, and I have to talk about it. I know it's like the political season. Everyone's supposed to be aware of shit. And I'm sure we're like a room full of motherfucking liberals here. So you might have seen this Joe Biden video. It's him with a lot of political families, and they're taking pictures. And this sounds like a great thing because he's like super comfortable and he's like smiling to people, and this little family comes up and they're, in their Sunday best. The prepubescent teenagers, girl is wearing like that tight-fitting dress that's soon to become fucking body-shaming sexual harassment. She doesn't quite know the difference yet. And Joe Biden, right, he's like, oh, hey everybody, like line up for the picture. He grabs the small boy and like puts him right in the front, fixes his hair, takes the prepubescent daughter, also guides her in front of him, and he clears the hair back from her shoulders, which are like, oh no, please don't do that. And then he lowers his head to the back of her head, and he like breathes deep, and like one time you could be like, okay, he's obviously just trying to make them comfortable, he's a political dude, he's done this a lot before, but dude, over and over and over, like fucking Curry's threes, like it's so insidious, just like one after the next, and then like occasionally it's like a small boy, and you're like, oh no, Biden, what are you doing, man? Like, what's happening? Like, the cameraman should have been fired. He definitely saw the eyes go dead on those poor girls over and over. So, the promotions in me is like, fuck, man, we gotta do something. We gotta do something about fucking Biden. He has no fucking idea how creepy that shit is. So, if you ever see him, this is a mission for everyone, in a grocery store, in the bank, at a political activity, don't just shot. Go up behind him, get a chair, I always say, right? And just like wave away his security. I don't think he's that much. Like, no, everything's fine, everything's good. Get up behind him and just like put your hand on his shoulders, bring the like fake hair that he doesn't actually have behind him, and then lower your head to the back of his head and just like, and like extra points, and you can bring your hands up to like his titties and like his eyes go dead. Extra points for that. It's the political climate. You have to do something. You have to get out there. You have to know what's happening. These YouTube videos especially are super important. I don't know. You should know your politicians.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody knows the city council members in Glida or in Santa Barbara, or dude, Uriah, doesn't he go to the fucking city council meetings? The stand-up thing, they record the 2 minutes.
Woo!
That's kind of awesome. Although I'm sure that they're just like, oh, it's this fucking Canadian. Practicing his comedy for us, getting free television, televised time. Yeah, man, that's my Biden story. I'm really excited to be here. I like this room a lot. I like telling my same fucking jokes to my same fucking comedian friends. Thank you guys very much. I do shows with No Indoor Voices in Santa Barbara, and they're mostly political shows. Josue also works with us a lot. I love that guy. Anyways, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I think that was a little short. Sorry.
Thank you, Vicky Sarkey, everybody! Joe Biden's tits. What an image. I thought that was funny. Fuck you guys. This next person, he's got some wine in his hand. He's got a couple more comedians. What's going on up here? Don't know. Okay. Just move your happy ass on. Move your happy ass on. Nathan York, everybody!
First thing that I said when I saw you bring this up is I'm going to break this mic stand too. Go for it.